live chat. I forgot to put on my headphones, so I'm just going to do that while everyone is joining. I hope everyone is having a really nice Monday. I'm having quite a nice Monday. It's quite good so far. I met my friend for lunch. We had some nice pizza in Dublin city centre, and then we went for coffee. And let me just put this in. It's a little bit awkward. Hope everyone's doing well while I do this. Hello, hello. Oh, sorry everyone. I'm just plugging in my headphones, and it's really, really awkward. There we go. Hi, Mohammed Ahmed Ali. Thank you so much for saying hi. Let me know where you're watching from. So, everybody, it's Monday. Hope everyone's well. Say hello in the comments. I'm Jared. This is Learning English Pro, and I'm just jumping on for about a half an hour. I have a brand new English lesson coming at 4:45 in about 30 minutes' time. Fisher Custom Baits, welcome back. You did such a good job yesterday on the quiz. So I'm doing well. I'm having a nice day. I met my friend for lunch, so I'm in a nice shirt, and I'm doing well. How are you? I hope you're well. Hope everybody's well, and thanks for joining me. We're doing a little bit different than we did the last few days. We are doing a bit of a quiz, but I'm here to highlight my new video that is coming in approximately 30 minutes on the channel. It's a medical English video on radiology. So, hi Thomas, how are you? Hello. You're very welcome, Fisher. So, I'm happy to bring this new medical English video to you. It's all about x rays, MRIs, scans, radiographs, lots and lots of really useful medical English. So, Mohammed, you're from Saudi Arabia, Riyadh to be specific. Nice to talk to you. I'm in Dublin, in Ireland, if this is your first time watching the channel. And yeah, nice to talk to everyone, all these thousands of kilometers and miles between us. Uh, so you're Thomas saying you have a lot of college studies, so you missed more of the lives. Well, make sure you can go back and check them out. And I know they're fun to watch live, but all the lives are always available on the channel. They go up. They might take a little bit of time to be published through YouTube. So, but they are all there. So yeah, the main point of today is we're going to do a little bit of idioms like we did yesterday, and they're going to be medical ones, just to kind of stay on the same subject as the new lesson that's coming up. Udhaya Kumar S, hello to you. Thanks for coming back. Hello. And hello to you. I can't pronounce your name. I think it's maybe a Korean name, maybe. Am I wrong? Am I right? But hello to you. Thank you so much for saying hello. So yeah, we have a brand new medical English lesson coming up on the channel in exactly 30 minutes. So I'm going to stay on until that, and then we can all go over and have a look at the new medical English lesson. Thomas, okay, sir, this live, and after I go to watch previous lives. Yeah, do. You can always catch up on all the lives, and I've done lots of quizzes lately, so there's a little bit of back and forth in them, so they're good fun to watch. Trevor, yeah, so I was right. It is Korean. I could tell the writing is Korean. Hi guys, Trevor from Korea. Nice to meet you, Trevor. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks to everyone for joining. Siddhesh Kulkarni, hello sir. I can speak English very fluently, but how can I work on my strong accent? I wouldn't worry too much about accents. You know, like I deal with a lot of foreigners here in Dublin, and it's always nice to hear a bit of an accent. You know, sometimes if it's getting in the way of your communication, then yeah, maybe you need to work in it. And certain people from certain places have the same type of issues. So, you know, if you're from people from South America, tend to say, say yes as like Jess, so there are certain ways that we can, tackle that. So, Trevor, you're very welcome. You're very welcome to the channel. So let's do a few little idioms quiz while I'm here, just to kind of get us in the mood for medical English in my new lesson that's coming on the channel. Sudesh is Indian. Thank you so much for the context. Good to hear that. So if this is your first time with the channel, so I'm going to pop an idiom, an English phrase into the chat. And these are medical related ones. We have 5 that we're going to do today, and they're going to lead us up nicely into my new medical English lesson that is coming in 30 minutes on the channel.
So we can all head over there and catch up and learn some brand new medical English. This is great for doctors, nurses, medical students, anyone working in healthcare, and really anyone that wants to have a general knowledge. Like as a person in an English speaking country, I know all these words. So if you're interested in learning English, these are all really good general terms for, good general knowledge. So, Alexander LD. Hello, everyone. Hi, Alexander. That's your name. You're from Costa Rica. You would like to learn English. Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Learning English Pro. This is where we do professional English, and in the chat like this, we do a bit more of conversation. So we have Indian CMAs. Thanks very much for joining us. Bahaya, thank you. I have set a target that I will pass and become an IPS in the age of 21. I will comment on your. Well, good luck to you and good luck for your goal. It's always important to have goals, and it's great to have a goal that you can attach to your English and work towards something. So you kind of get the language and you get the career as well. So that's really good. That's really positive. So, are we ready for our first idiom? Let me just join the chat and on my desktop so I can type it in a little bit more easy. Make sure the sound isn't on because we don't want to get reverb, and skipping that. Okay, so let's get started with a few idioms. And we're going to try, as I said, these are medical ones. So let's try our first medical English. SG Treading Samrat, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. So our first idiom is under the knife. Under the knife. Fisher, you know lots of idioms, but you don't understand them. Well, you mean you did very good yesterday, and you were able to get the very the context of each. So let's have a look. So Fisher, you're in with the correct answer straight away. An operation. So does anyone agree? Under the knife. SG Trading Samrat Sapot, please. Is that your name, Sapot? Just let me know. So, under the knife, the idiom under the knife. Fisher custom bases in with operation. Does everyone agree with this one? This answer? Under the knife. Is it maybe something to do with cooking? No, of course it's not. We know this is a medical context. So yes, Fisher, you're exactly correct. If you're going under the knife, now Alya Werner, thanks for chipping in as well, to be operated on. Yes, so you're both right. This is all about an operation. If you're going under the knife, you are going for an operation. You're going for surgery. This might be generally something quite serious. So yeah, you're going to be cut open. You're going to be under the knife, literally under the knife, and the knife is going to cut you for your surgery. So well done, everybody. This is a great start. If you're under the knife or going under the knife, you're going for surgery. So yeah, that's our first English idiom. Oh boy, am I scared. Yes. Surgery is not a good thing. I never really had any surgeries until I was about maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And then I've had two surgeries since, and one for my kidneys and then one for like a suspected hernia. And my god, and they were supposed to be quite small operations and they were painful. So operations are not, it's not something to be taken lightly. So well done, everybody. We have under the knife for operation. So let's have a look. These are maybe, I don't know if these are too easy. Maybe I'm looking at them now, and maybe this one's a bit obvious. It's okay, Fisher. I'm well past the surgeries now. Sam Morju Morales, hello to you. So we have our next idiom. I think these are too easy. On the mend. What would on the mend be? Can anyone say? Does anybody know? This is a medical related idiom. So what could on the mend be? Do we know the word mend? To mend, if something is mending or mended. What do we know? Do we know what that means? Hunter the dog, hello to you. Hello to you. Alia Werner is saying getting well. And yes, on the mend. Fisher saying to get pills. So yes, that could be part of getting on the mend, couldn't it? Um, so yes. Any more? Recovery. Yes, exactly. So on the mend. If someone is on the mend, they're getting better. They're recovering. They might, as Fisher said, they might have gotten some medication, they might have gotten some drugs or some pills that have made them feel better. Alia has said getting well. So yes, on the mend. It's not doesn't mean that you're fully better. It means you're in the process. You're healing, you're recovering, you're getting to a point of better health. So yeah. Let's try a different one. So this is this is a good one. So to bite the dust. To bite the dust. What does to bite the dust mean? Is this something very good or is it something very bad? Let's have a look. We're getting lots of blocks on these messages. So Fisher's saying to die, and Trevor's saying to die as well. LOL. It is a bit funny to say. There is a song. Oh, I didn't know there was a song to bite the dust. You'll have to sing us a tune sometimes when we get that technology. It's Hunter the dog saying to be killed. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're all correct. This means to die. It means death. Um, so Fisher's saying the song "To Bite the Dust" by Queen. It does. That's starting to ring a bell. Queen has the line. So Audia's chipping in now as well. So we have some music fans in today, and music's a great way of learning English as well. I'd always encourage anyone stick on your Spotify or your YouTube or your Apple Music and make sure and listen to your favorite English artist and just even read the lyrics. It's a great way to pick up the language. So yes, to bite the dust is to die. It's not a very nice way of saying someone has died. If we want to say someone has died in a nice way, you'd say they have passed away, they have passed on. Generally, that would what we would say. You wouldn't say a doctor or a nurse wouldn't really say, your aunt has bitten the dust. That's it's very it's not very nice. It's very sharp and hard. So Fisher saying Queen from the UK. Yes, I'm very familiar with Queen. Great album. Push Up the Daisies. A great album. Freddie Mercury, a legend we lost too young during the AIDS crisis. So yes, well done everybody. To bite the dust is to die, but it's not something you're really ever going to say. Okay, so we had a few now. Let's have another one. As fit as a fiddle. As fit as a fiddle. Bonus points if you can tell me what a fiddle is. So we have Hasjopteryx is giving us some information on antlers. Thank you so much. Um, that's very interesting. So let's see. As fit as a fiddle. Fisher is saying that you are fit as a fiddle. I hope so. Zoe, hello to you. Hello again. And Trevor saying in good shape. So Fisher is telling me that the fiddle is an instrument. And Fisher is also saying very healthy. So you're agreeing with Trevor in good shape. Hi, Shakila. Hello, hello. Welcome back, my friend. So, yes, to be fit as a fiddle, our latest idiom, means to be in good health, be really fit, be very healthy. Fisher, you're saying that that's you. So, I mean, I need to see some evidence on this. I'm going to have to see some muscles or something. But yeah, to be fit as a fiddle is to be in very good shape. Hasjopteryx is saying a fiddle is an instrument, so you're agreeing with Fisher. The phrase is used to describe an incredible physique. Yeah, like an incredible physique or to be very fit. You can say it, you don't have to have an incredible physique. You could say, my granny, she's 90. Yeah, she's very old, but she goes to the store every day. She does a little bit of exercise. She's fit as a fiddle. So yeah, Farid Mazi, thank you so much. Fisher is saying you were never sick. I think you said that yesterday. You've never been sick. Farid Mazi, hi to you. Hello, hello. So, and yes, a fiddle is a violin. It's kind of like a slang term we would have for a violin, the instrument, the beautiful is one of my favorite instruments really to hear. Shakila, I've been very well, thank you. My eye is much better. It's almost healed. And you've been out of your city, you haven't been able to join. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Rita, hello, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening. It's still the afternoon here. We're at nearly 4:30, so we're just about to move into the evening here. Um, Fisher saying that you're in great shape because of your microbiome. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Great, everybody. Great to have so many people here and everybody jumping on. Yeah, let me see. Okay. So next one, let's just see what we do. Let me see. Vision World Vlogs. You're from India. You're an unmarried man. Well, so am I. I don't know if you're going to find a date here though. Silai Yilmaz. Thank you so much for saying hi. Thanks for joining. Let's just see what we have. Do I know Hindi? I don't know Anwesha. I don't, I'm afraid. Um, okay, and we have Hassan Kufta, who's after leaving me a really, really rude message. So let's just put you um, let me just see, I'm going to remove you from this channel so you can't really do anything. And the answer to your question is yes. Anwesha says, hi, hello. Where am I from? Where am I living? I am in Dublin, in Ireland, in Europe. A small little country right beside the United Kingdom. A lot of people think that our country is part of the United Kingdom, but that's not true. We are our own small country, the Republic of Ireland. There is a little part of our island which is still a part of the UK, Northern Ireland. But we are our own country on our own, and I'm living in the capital city of Dublin. Very beautiful, nice place. So, yeah, thank you so much. Um, Shakila, I've been well. Yeah, you said you were not. Yeah, I'm very well, Shakila. Thank you so much. And yeah, Vision World Vlogs. You like Europe, so do I. It's a good place, good safe place. So let's try another one. I'm trying to come up with some more medical ones, but I'm not. They're all very obvious. Uh, Let me just try a few more, and let me just see what I can from my dictionary. So yeah, everybody, I have just to remind you, I have my live lesson. Um, my new not my live lesson, my new long format video is available in 15 minutes on the channel, and it is covering medical English for radiology. So this is great for doctors, nurses, anyone working in healthcare, and if you just want to learn some more really interesting English. So yeah, I'm going to move away from the medical ones because I'm not really liking those. So let's just try one or two more general idioms and let's see how we go with that. Okay, so the first idiom I'm going to say is keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. What does this mean? Can anyone tell me? Please, sir, take me with you. Oh, you want to come to Europe? I'm afraid I have no room in my house. I wish I could take everyone to Europe because everyone should hopefully visit Europe. It's a great place. So keep your chin up. What does this idiom mean? If I said this to you, what am I saying? Don't worry. Don't give up. Fisher's in with don't worry. We have Alia Werner in with don't give up. Keep your chin up. Anyone else have anything else to offer? Anyone else have a suggestion? Do you agree with Fisher Custom Baits or with Alia Werner? Vision World, I'm sorry to hear you say that. So yeah, what's our idiom? Keep your chin up. Anyone else? Okay, let's reveal. So yes, we would say don't worry. Yes. Uh, Fisher, yeah, no, you're right. Don't worry. We would say, like, just say someone's feeling a bit down about a situation. They're a little bit depressed, maybe. They're a little bit worried about something, something, maybe a situation. We would say, keep your chin up. You know, don't be sad. Don't worry. Don't give up. Be strong. Be proud of yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Keep your chin up. You've no need to be down. You've no need to be upset. You've no need to worry. Keep your chin up. Keep your head up and be strong. So yeah, like cheer up. It's a way of it's a way of saying to someone to cheer up as well. So yeah, don't cry in the beer. Yeah, don't cry over spilled milk. Very good, Fisher. You have a great memory. Okay, so I'm going to do one or two more. My battery on my phone is I'm at 10%, so I don't think it's going to really last much longer. Sandeep Kumar, hello to you. Um, so Fisher, yeah, we could say be a man, suck it up, but maybe men shouldn't be expected to be, all no emotions. It's okay to have emotions. So I would say, keep your chin up. No, that's a nice, maybe a nicer way. Uh, Vision World, you're coming to my home. Well, I hope you good luck trying to find it. Okay, so let's do one more and then I'm going to cut off because I don't want to be mid sentence and then, mid sentence and then it cuts off. So our next idiom is to cut corners. If you're cutting a corner, is it good? Is it bad? What do you think? To cut corners. What do we think? What do we think this English means? To do something in the easiest way. Yeah, you are correct. But is it good? Is it a good thing to cut corners? Is it good or is it bad? What do we think? So Shakila said something very true. To cut corners is to do something in the easiest way possible. But is it good or is it bad? What do we think? Smile is power. Hello to you. Hello to you. Smile is power. So to do something in the easiest way, hello, smile is power. So cut corners. This is generally seen as a bad thing to do. So you do things in the easiest way, but probably not in the best way. So I'm very well. Smile is power. Thank you so much for joining. So you do something in maybe a cheap way. Maybe we would say this maybe about someone who has built a house, a construction company has built a house and they use cheap materials. The workmen, they didn't do a good job. They cut corners to finish the job quicker, to finish the job easier, and to finish the job maybe cheaper. They use cheap materials that don't last long. So yeah. So Fisher's saying, Outis, hello to you. Smile is power. Yeah, I've said that. Fisher Custom Baits, you are lazy. I hope not. I hope not. Well, you're obviously not too lazy because you've been joining our chats and contributing loads to the live. So I don't think you're too lazy. Definitely not with your language. But yeah, like to cut corners, it's not a good thing. You would never want someone to say to you, you've cut corners in your work. It's, you know, think of a corner, you cut it out, the whole thing's misshapen. So it's not good, is it? You know, maybe sometimes they cut corners and they were able to achieve their target, but generally it's seen as not so good. So let's finish up. Let's just do one more. One more. And this is a little bit more of a tricky. Shakila, yes, in a lazy way or to try to do something without much the cheapest way. Exactly. You have it exactly. So this is our last idiom, you guys, before my battery runs out. I'm just going to check my battery. I have 6% left in the battery. This is what happens when you come home from lunch and you jump on live and you don't check your battery. I'll have to check my battery more future. So our last idiom is to jump on the bandwagon. What does this mean? What the hell is a bandwagon? Does anybody know what a bandwagon is? This is a really tricky one, is it? Maybe you'll know. So, what is to jump on the bandwagon? Anyone have an idea? For our last idiom, who's going to get the correct answer? To jump on the bandwagon. To say something without knowing something properly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fisher's saying you don't know. Okay. So what Shakila said there is true. Okay. So to jump on a bandwagon means to follow a trend. Okay. So just say my new Hawaiian shirt I bought last week, okay? I never wore a Hawaiian shirt before. I went around, saw all the other guys my age wearing Hawaiian shirts. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon and get one myself. So it's when you join a trend, like in fashion or in news, maybe, maybe your dad likes conspiracy theories and he's just discovered a new one and he's jumping on the bandwagon. He is jumping right on that trend. He is all about that conspiracy theory. Okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It maybe means that maybe you're a little bit shallow. And that's what we come back to what Shakila says. Shakila said it's something knowing without really knowing something. So maybe these Hawaiian shirts symbolize something or they symbolize a behavior. I don't know, but I like the fashion trend and I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. A bandwagon, for those who are asking, Alia doesn't know what a bandwagon is. A bandwagon is a cart that has been pulled by a horse. That's a bandwagon. So think of the horse going through town with the cart behind it. It holds all the cargo, and people are just jumping on because it seems like a popular thing to do. That's kind of what it means. So Trevor's saying to go with the flow. Yes, but a little bit more intentional. That you see something that you like that everyone else likes, and you're kind of just joining it for the sake of joining it. So I hope that clears it all up. You're very welcome, Alia. You all did very well. James Chan, join somebody to do something. Yes, to join a trend, a fashion, maybe a sport. Maybe there's a brand new sport and you want to partake in it. It looks very popular. People who do it are popular. So, yes, you'd want to jump on the bandwagon. So, yes, that is our last idiom, guys. And my battery, let's see what my battery's at now. My battery has jumped down to 3%. These lives kill the battery. So, what I need you to do for me, in 5 minutes' time, there is my brand new medical English lesson coming out on my channel. Go and watch it if you haven't already. Student members do get earlier access. They've been able to watch it all day. But the new lesson is there. It's come there in 6 minutes. There's a brand new guide that's available. It's only $1.99 on the YouTube store. It's linked in the video description. I can't tag it with the video yet. And watch the video. It's only 10 minutes. It's going to give you 15 brand new medical English words related to radiology. So if you've ever broken a bone or you've ever been curious about radiology, what is MRIs, what are PET scans, what's a mammogram, there's so many different types of radiology words that are essential. Really, we all need to know these words. We all get sick at some points. We all have friends and family. So it's really good to understand all these terms, just in a general sense. Shakila, my friend really likes your videos nowadays. He says it really helpful. I'm so happy. So happy. And that's really important to share my videos. My channel is quite niche. I'm not doing, fashion. I'm doing medical English and professional English. So I really appreciate, and I think there's a new feature you can use to hype up my videos. So if you do that as well, I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to like, share, comment on all my videos. I'd really appreciate it. So guys, I think my battery is about to go. Make sure to go over to the video. Go to my channel page now. That you'll see the video there, and it's yeah. Enjoy. And I'll see you all tomorrow, same time tomorrow, around 4 o'clock GMT time for another quiz, much longer quiz. And maybe we'll do something else, a different topic. So you're very welcome, Alia Werner. Thank you so much. Hello, I am at the end, Celestine Mathieu, but I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock GMT time. Make sure to subscribe and set notifications for the channel, and you'll get an alert when I go live. So I usually go live around this time. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. Do me a favor and go over and watch the brand new video. It's really good. And make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all the works. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. And it's just a joy to come here every day and chat to all of you. So have a good one. I have to go and charge my phone, and time to have a cup of tea. I didn't have one yet. Okay, bye everyone. Have a great day. Time tomorrow is 4 p.m. I'll try and come on at 4 GMT, British Standard Time. Shakila, have a great day. You too. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.